everyone calls Elden Ring the game that saved Souls games, they've got it backwards. Elden Ring didn't save anything. It softened the genre until the hard part became optional. Here's what made these games legendary. There was no way out. Dark Souls put a wall in front of you and said beat it or stop playing. That fog gate wasn't a suggestion, it was the only door. You didn't get to skip the boss that broke you, you learned it, you bled for it. That confrontation was the entire point. Now look at what Elden Ring actually did. It's open world. The boss wrecking you, just right away, go somewhere else. Farm runes off weaker enemies for an hour and come back 20 levels stronger. The wall isn't a wall anymore, it's a detour. But it gets worse. They handed you an army. Spirit Ashes let you summon a mob to fight your battles while you hang back and heal. The one-on-one duel that defined Dark Souls, gone. Now it's you, a ghost squad, and one boss splitting aggro. And it didn't stop there. Because of all the summons, there was one that broke the balance completely. The Mimic Tier. You drop it and it spawns a perfect copy of your character. Same weapons, same stats, same everything. Then it fights alongside you and it's strong enough to carry the fight. You could hang back, heal, and let your own clone do the heavy lifting in a battle you were supposed to earn. Think about that. One of the most famously unforgiving game series ever made shipped with a summon powerful enough to win boss fights for you. And it was so strong that FromSoftware themselves nerfed it. Patch 1.03 straight up cut its damage and changed how it behaves. The developers looked at their own game and admitted a piece of it was carrying people too hard in a Souls game. The franchise built entirely on being unforgiving. That's the moment the mask slipped. This wasn't the genre evolving, this was the genre apologizing, and I get why they did it. Souls games were niche, brutal. Most people bounced off them in the first hour. Open world, plus summons, plus endless leveling meant far more people could push through it. Over 30 million copies. Game of the year. The widest audience the studio ever had. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. You can't sell a game built on punishment to everyone without sanding down punishment. The second you design escape routes around the challenge, it stops being the same game. Elden Ring is a masterpiece. It's also the exact moment the genre stopped being about the wall and started being about the map. Sekiro proved they knew better. No summons, no leveling your way out, no riding away. One boss, one you, learn it or lose. That's FromSoftware difficulty with its spine intact. Elden Ring took that spine out and sold the difference. So no, Elden Ring didn't save Souls games, it made them comfortable. It took the one thing that made them special, the fact that you couldn't run, and built an entire world designed for running. The best-selling one is the easiest one to escape. That's not a coincidence. Yeah, that's the whole story. So tell me I'm wrong. Did Elden Ring elevate the genre, or did it water it down so everyone could say they beat a Souls game? Mimic Tier players, I already know your answer. Drop it in the comments.